Herein contains the health and safety synopsis for Warning from Space, released in 1956. I'll just be writing down any health and safety violations. Nothing so far. Ah! That's too bright, you could blind someone. What did I just say? That alien is not wearing sufficient healthy water gear. They should be wearing life jackets and armbands. This looks like an utter nightmare. Yes, laughter helps you be healthy. Ha 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 ha. Exit in an orderly fashion. Orderly, please. Keeps calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Alerting someone to danger. No running. Alerting to someone danger, that's good. No running either, you two. And it didn't wipe the ice either. This spacecraft doesn't even meet the slightest standards of UK road safety legislation. And of course, these guys are going to want to drive on British roads because, like the Japanese, we drive on the left. He's containing his sneeze within that little dome thing. This I do approve of. This is a bit of a weird sneeze. Technically, the actress shouldn't be naked, so she could get cold and then get ill. Boom! Health and safety. That waterfall's going over 30 miles an hour. No pavement, no cycle lane, no waterfall lane. Ludicrous. Careful where you're pointing that stick. Just the least safest bunch of lads I've ever seen in my life. And I've hung out with young arsonists. But, just take control of the vehicle, man! An unsafe amount of hair gel in that man's hair. If he falls into the water and people try and save him by his hair, they might just slip. Face where you're going. Do you have no water safety? Don't walk in front of a live corpse, you fool. Clean it. Yes! Is that your take on washing hands? Because it's not good enough. Don't run in the dark. Also, don't float in the dark. Great mustache, by the way. Just don't stand in the middle of the road just because some guy on a speaker speaking. I know for a fact that the more a word is read, the less sanitary it becomes. Until the 15th person to read that word gets ill from it. Fact. That's going well over the speed limit for a UK road. People are just too damn close all the time. One cough and it can get into 3 people's faces. Please, just one of you wash it. Just one of you. No. What? Well, you see, that's why you don't run in the middle of the road. I think I'll have a sip of tea. That is ludicrously unsafe. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen anything as unsafe as this before. Holy infringement, Batman. Careful where you're throwing that. You'd have someone's testicles off. Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? That's very bad for your eye. Again, staring at some really bright object like that, as nuclear explosions are happening on it, is just ludicrously bad for your eyes. You see, the real issue here is that they've built their homes on a floodplain. I mean, they're asking for trouble, aren't they? Regardless of being tied up, standing still as a building crumbles is very unsafe. Yes, I appreciate you're tied up, so I'm not going to be that angry with you, but I am disappointed that you allowed this situation to happen. I'm writing it down. I assume that sign says floodplain? You were asking for it? You see, my book doesn't have anything on teleporting. I really feel it should. You see, this is the problem with teleporting. What happens if they teleport there, right in front of the camera, right in the forefront of the camera? You see, if you had like a specific marking that you could like home in on, they'd be safe. Ah, well, alright, that's convenient, isn't it? Oh, come on, lad, you're not even trying to be safe around water. Wash it before you look at it. Oh, it annoys me so much. Yeah, I was wondering when this film was going to try and blind me next. Alright kids, I want you to stop celebrating, because your attitude to safety is disgusting. None of you know how to get off a train. And you're all going to drown as well because you haven't got any water safety taught to you. And you're going to go blind. And you'll run too much. Also teleporting. There's no legislation about it, so I need to get on that case before we start teleporting into each other and doors and stuff. It's the second time I've seen people pull someone from a water. From a water. This is the second time I've seen people pull someone from a water. I'll probably edit out the first one, but that's the second time I've said that. Anyway,